One of the things that I think sets our company apart from the nanobubble technology companies that are out there, and there are a number of them now. This is in the last 5 years, this space has exploded commercially because the technology has evolved over time. When I started looking at this, I realized that I wanted to be part of a standard, and so I evaluated and did my research and found that the International Standards Organization, ISO, headquartered in Europe, had set a standard in place for these small bubbles, and they're called ultrafine bubbles. And ultrafine bubbles are generally between 100 nanometers to 200 nanometers in size, and in our particular case also, we're producing around 65 million of those per milliliter. So that standard to me is important. It sets our company, I think, apart in that, just like everything else we do, we want to not only be at an ISO standard, we also want the highest quality of equipment. We want the highest reliability. All of our systems exceed 99% uptime. We have monitors and sensors in our systems that allow both my staff as well as the customers to evaluate, trend, look at historical data, really get good insight into the water quality in their golf course. We've used that to identify things like oxidizing sulfides to sulfates from well water. We've seen oxidation reduction potential, ORP, that has been negative coming from well water. Once we treat the system for a bit of time, when we oxidize that water with supersaturated oxygen, those ORPs go positive, and now we've got good water quality. And so we have measurements and sensors in line that are continually looked at by our customers and again, by my staff. So I think that's an important part of what we've done. I didn't want people flying blind. I wanted them to know what their water quality was. And it's been just heartening to hear the superintendents talk about, changes they're seeing in ORP, or, hey, my DO is 3 times rainwater this week. How about that? And there's no algae in my pond. And I think that's just been phenomenal to see the customers' eyes light up when they realize they now have control over something that they had no control over before. And so we're really excited about that.